Okay. So it says government introduces the text messages from Harv. Apparently, 6ix9ine will be interpreting them for the jury, but first, he's explaining why he publicized his own kidnapping. He says, I knew Harv had a video, so I wanted to get mines out there first. Classic maneuver, you know, like remember when Charlamagne got hit downstairs at his job? He went on the radio and he told everybody before the video came out. Now, you were expecting like a crazy ass beatdown when he realized it was kind of like a sucker punch to the head and he ran. It was like, that's it? It softened the blow. Do I think that's the only reason why 6ix9ine publicized his own kidnapping? No, like he loves attention. Like shit, what better attention is it than yo? I got kidnapped. I jumped out the car, which we later find out wasn't. Well, I mean, I guess he did jump out the car, but it's not like they weren't gonna let him go. They told him to get out the car. You get me? Anyway, all right. Let's keep it going. It says as the jury is shown video of shoddy car in front of 370 Madison, 6ix9ine is on the witness stand stretching and yawning. Yo, 6ix9ine is comfortable, bro. 6ix9ine is like, like, yo, you can imagine the fucking gangbangers in court are sweating bullets. Niggas in there that probably just came to watch this fucking trial. It's like, yo, he better not say my name next, man. Yo, the feds been on me. 6ix9ine is comfortable. That nigga right there. Like, like, yo, that nigga's cooling right now. He's cooling on the stand, bro. Cooling, bro. Okay, so if you wonder how he's doing, he's chilling. So he's yawning, stretching. Nigga sound like he's in a yoga class, goddammit. It said it's unclear how he's gonna react under cross-examinations by the lawyers for Harv and Nuke. Oh man. All right, which is true. He's gonna get grilled and seen as a liar and a fake because their lawyers are saying nobody kidnapped you. This was all a fake stunt. The fuck is you talking about, right? So they're gonna really get at him when they cross-examine him. Let's keep it going though. It says Judge Engelmeyer rules that government exhibit 808 can only be considered by the jury against Harv, not Nuke. I'm guessing is 808. I think 808 might be the text messages for Harv. So they're saying only consider the text messages, even though both of these niggas supposedly kidnapped him. If one nigga's texting about a kidnapping, it don't mean the other nigga's automatically guilty, right? So only considered for one guy, not the other guy. And it says now 6ix9ine answers that he won't interpret or verify the 380, which is a pistol. He says Shotty used a small handgun. So I guess 6ix9ine. So yesterday, 6ix9ine was saying so much. Like the nigga was like, yo, like he was just saying everything. The judge was like, nigga, slow down, bro, and stay on fucking topic, right? Like you, like if they, it's like basically they said, so 6ix9ine, explain what happened. So I'm in the car, right? Boom. I can imagine in the car. Boom. I see two niggas run up. His homie pull up here and they're like, whoa, how you know it's his homie? It could be two random dudes. Like, just tell the details. Let people interpret it when they're making their decisions, right? So, I guess they don't want him giving a Breakfast Club interview in there. Nigga, speak straight facts and just move on. So I guess the prosecutor probably talked to him yesterday, like, yo, nigga, what you did in court yesterday, because there was mad objections and sidebars, and the judge scolding 6ix9ine and even told the prosecutor, like, yo, get this nigga in line, man. Like, he's saying shit that is not, like, he's not keeping it on the factual basis you're trying to establish. Look like he's telling a story. You feel me? And when you're telling a story, depending on how you tell it, you could get people to get on your side. You feel me? Granted, 6ix9ine is testifying for his freedom, so of course he wants niggas to get on the side. But the judge got to be fair. Nigga, keep it to the facts, boy. Anyway, somebody say he's in interview mode. Yeah, they probably think it's a Breakfast Club interview, right? All right. Anyway, so he says 6ix9ine. So before 6ix9ine would be like, yeah, Shotty had the 380 on him, right? Like, and then the government or the defense would be like, how you know it's a fucking 380? Like, were you around the gun or you're just visually look like? Why you need to even say that? It was a gun, whatever. Anyway. It says now 6ix9ine is asked about the phrase on deck and will he use in the sentence. Haha, my nigga 6ix9ine, bro. Ah! He says, I got the Henny on deck. He said it like in the club. So I guess that's he uses. Again, you gotta translate shit, translate all lingos, all street lingos, all street gang signs and gang codes. For the jurors who you can imagine are middle-aged white people, they don't deal with Negroes. They don't deal with fucking hoodlums who are just gang banging all day. So for them to understand what the heck is going on, you gotta explain. What the fuck does on deck mean? And he used it in a sentence like that. All right, bet. Why somebody said now he's snitching on New York slang? Nigga, that ain't no snitching. Everybody know on deck mean. All right, bet. Oh, this I was reading. Now with the jury out of the room, Judge Engelmeyer tells the government to show how it would question 6ix9ine about what Shotty told him in Santa Ana, California about the incident at Smurf Village back in Brooklyn. Now 6ix9ine is being taken out of court for 10 minutes. Honestly, bruh, I was in Santa Ana, California with them. I told that's where we were riding around with. We were riding around like the fucking Secret Service. 30 cars, bruh. Let's get it. He ain't say nothing to me. Thank God. We're back, and Judge Engelmeyer says he's sustaining my own objection because 6ix9ine is not answering the questions that the prosecutor is asking about how the prison lineup works, and he decided who would run. How the prison lineup decided who would run the operations at Smurf Village in Brooklyn. Where's Smurf Village? I don't know these places, honestly. You see, here's the thing. The testimony of 6ix9ine, they also want him to bring some prison niggas into the mix. Like again, in the hierarchy of the gang, like 6ix9ine is like a scrap or whatever. It's some, I forgot the name of it, like the little peewee of the gang. Nigga, they want the fucking lieutenants, 5-star generals, the godfathers, and a lot of them are in jail. So even though 6ix9ine is saying shit, that they want him to connect it to, okay, so why did this happen? Who made the call? Tell us who made the call, right? Okay, hold on. Wait. Oh, now 6ix9ine says he offered $50,000 for someone to rob Harv. This is after Harv carjacked him and kidnapped him. Hey, who the hell put this? Yo, whoever is Internet Thug 7, you snitching. Talking about we was at McDonald's and my friend Livingston, who goes by the name of DJ Akademiks, stole 10 Big Macs. You a snitch, bro. You snitching, bro. That's definitely snitching, bro. Come on, bro. You volunteered information that niggas ain't even ask. But yeah. I mean, well, I guess if you're playing in that arena, right? If a nigga kidnap you, I'm low-key, I'm surprised he didn't put $500,000 up for a nigga to rob him. I think that was light. That nigga kidnapped you. You were begging for your life. You had to hop out, run 10 blocks, hop in another car. You had concussions, all that, right? And the only thing you do is say, yo, I got 50 racks for anybody who robs him. I don't know, man. Well, I ain't a gang member. What I know. So let me read the last two. Now, a wiretap call with Mel Murder reviewing 6ix9ine's interview on Power 105 where he said Tr3yWay was a fraud. He must be on drugs. You gonna go on social media with it? I feel kind of pressed. Then the call continues. We made you who you was so you could help us with our situation. We gave you life. You wouldn't be shit without Tr3yWay. So they have a call with Mel Murder's voice, but I don't know who he's talking to. Maybe it's to 6ix9ine. You get me? If you look through court documents early on, they said there was a similar conversation like this that was had between Mel Murder and Shotty. But I don't know if it's Mel Murder and Shotty on the phone or Mel Murder and 6ix9ine. Hopefully, homie keeps updating at this speed. Hold on. All right, we're waiting for some more messages. All right. Okay. Somebody said he's definitely talking to Danielle. He's definitely talking to Danny. Okay. Somebody said wiretaps is played in court, so we gonna find out if who blah 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 was fucking blah blah. Well, you won't hear. You won't hear. I think if Shotty was on trial, maybe you hear some of that wiretap, right? Or like I don't know what you're gonna hear. Honestly, they could play anything. Truth be told, right? Because this they're playing wiretaps not to show. It's to show how 6ix9ine, how people are confirming that 6ix9ine was part of the gang. Blah blah. It's not to show why 6ix9ine is cooperating. Like that's not on trial, right? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Got another tweet. Got another tweet. Got another tweet. Here we go. What the? Why somebody? Why somebody? Look at this. Now 6ix9ine says DJ Akademiks told. Yo, who is this fake inner city press? Nigga, I read it at first like what? Nigga, I was about to get my phone. Like, wait, let me go tell the real story. Like, I'm like, y'all think Tekashi be saying? Bruh, I'm Whitney Houston. Nah, I'm playing. That's a joke. That's a joke. I could tell jokes. I'm like a comedian. Relax. Relax. It's a joke. I kid. Relax. All right. Prosecutor says, have you ever heard of the term dry snitching? 6ix9ine says it's a term on the street. Snitching without snitching. It's like, and the judge says, we don't need to hear any more of the answer. But what was said is received. Damn, the judge is so fucking frustrated, bro. The judge is just cutting that nigga off mid-sentence. Right? You get me? Like, basically, the answer to have you ever heard of dry snitching? The answer, like, they ain't say define it. Right? They just said, have you heard of it? Yes. If he wants to say define it, now you define it. It says, have you heard of it? Yeah, I heard of it. It's a term on the street. It's like snitching without snitching. It's just like, yo, bro, we ain't ask you all that. Another tweet. Oh, hell nah. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Why they bringing up these niggas? Oh, man. Who is Jim Jones? He's a retired rapper. Wait, did Jim really retire? Because I thought he dropped the album last year. You said, the question is he a member of Tr3yWay? Yes. Oh, don't say it. Hey, so. No. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Next tweet might be like, who's DJ Akademiks? Nah, I'm like, get out of here, nigga. Oh shit, another tweet. The next call. Okay, they're playing wiretaps now. It's wiretap time. Jesus Christ. The next call. Every time you look at it on YouTube or World Star, you see Shotty with the shit. He didn't get enough money for that. Now his show's all canceled. He ain't a gang member no more. TMZ want to talk to the nigga on Monday. We don't need to be on no TMZ. No. This is a different call. Who is talking to who? We don't know who's talking to who. You know what kind of dawns on me is, remember what Shotty told 6ix9ine early. He says, "Yo, we heavy behind them walls." If 6ix9ine was supposed to do like 10, 15 years, it would have to be like literally like in fucking isolation. Like he couldn't really do it in no regular prison. Here we go. You better stalk that shorty. No security gonna want to work for him. He gonna have to stay in your house. Security of New York can't run around with guns, right? Somebody says, unless they ex-cops. That's very true. Ex-police officers, in terms of security, can run around with guns. Man, oh man. Oh no. Say it isn't so. Hey, I'm gonna say something. I'm saying something purely as a fan, not as a grown man and a music critic. My favorite rapper coming up, like I came to the U.S. in 2001. Yeah, I started seeing like some of these rappers, but I didn't really. I guess maybe like I'm one of those niggas who where if I didn't start with your career, like I'm never the guy who like, oh, everybody loves Jay-Z right now, so like I'm the biggest Jay-Z fan. It was like, all right, that's like a different era way, right? But like the game came in and like I really fucked with him. You know, it was him at 50. I like 50 too. But I ain't gonna lie to you. Despite the and I've realized over the years, the gang shit is so destructive. But I ain't gonna lie, when a nigga rapping some good shit and throwing up them signs, that should be looking cool as a motherfucker. I'm being honest. Again, I'm speaking as a fan and what I used to only see this shit as a kid. The fucking gang sign look lit. Right? Like, this shit look lit. Talking that shit, you look tough. Like, the bitches love it. Like, it looks lit. Till you understand, right? This all looks lit. Okay, damn, I'm bad at matching. You mean all I gotta do is wear like one color? Oh man, bro, I'm just being honest, bro. If y'all act like some of that, it's just like I understand why kids probably think what TK did and rapped about it is cool. It sounds cool till you see the nigga he killed and you see a nigga with a bullet hole through his stomach and his intestines leaking out. It's not cool no more. But just seeing him in the video, fuck a beat. I was trying to beat a race and he thrown up a million gang signs all day. That shit does look cool a little bit, bro. That's why niggas like that shit. Y'all niggas can act like y'all don't, but let's be honest. Y'all niggas be do. Y'all do like that shit. Let's keep it trill. Right? Let's keep it trill. It ain't cool no more when a nigga gets sentenced either. But for those moments, the hit songs are coming in and you're believing that imagery and you start thinking, shit, some of y'all probably wanted to think y'all on that TK shit. I'm only saying that because it's that hypocrisy about hip hop. We love murderous rhymes. I told you, I played this song yesterday. You heard Lil Baby hopping out the cars, we busting at ops. It's all cool until we were reading a fucking indictment and a nigga testified, oh yeah, Shotty hopped out the car and he busted at the ops. We're like, oh, what a fucking dumbass. That's what we're saying now. But in a song? Oh, that should sound lit. Oh, man. The hypocrisy of hip-hop. It sounds good. We love it. If niggas are faking it, we don't like them. But if you do it, which really there's no smart way to do it and not get caught, unless you just stopped, right, and you're rapping about past life. If you do it, you're a fucking idiot. Right? Anyway. More tweets. 6ix9ine is perched in the witness chair. Listen to the wiretap call. Say, you ain't never put no work in. So who the fuck are you? We made the little nigga. We can break the little nigga. We gonna paralyze him. 6ix9ine put his lean... No, wait. 6ix9ine put his leans leans his chin on his palm. I'm guessing he's like listening to the call like this, right? Okay. All right. In reality, this is some of the parts that you could imagine they played for 6ix9ine. Like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think the super violate part's about to come up now. The super violate part's gonna come up. Only thing I would say, oh shit, here we go, here we go. Oh, here we go, here we go. Now, the prosecutor asked 6ix9ine about his cooperation agreement. He told the government he brokered 1 kilo of heroin in a deal in Bushwick around August 2017. He said he also sold heroin and marijuana in 2015, and he got 5 days of community service. You could imagine when he gets locked up, and they play this shit for him while he locked up. Oh yeah, these niggas plan to paralyze you, bro. Yeah. We got a nice deal for you, though. Do you want to get super violated? I don't know, man. Somebody say, all this telling he's still getting 20 years. Hell nah, you ain't getting no fucking 20 years. You must be out of your fucking mind, bro. (6ix9ine) I punched the guy in Times Square with Shotty. And in Houston, I grabbed a fan by his jacket. The case is still pending, I think. Hey, at least y'all can't say he's snitching on nobody else. He talking about himself. He talking about himself. Why y'all keep saying where is he gonna live? 6ix9ine can 100% live in California. Not LA. California. California's mad big. There's mad like isolated areas in California. He don't have to go to Montana. Of course he could go live in Montana somewhere like far away, but honestly, I just personally think he could go live in Atlanta. I'm sorry, like I just don't think he won't live in New York. There's a faction of a blood set that that hates him from New York, but y'all niggas is acting like he has to leave the fucking country. I think he could live some parts in California, not LA. I think he could live some parts in Atlanta. Atlanta is big, bro. It's rural, my nigga. It's big and rural. You live in like one of them communities that got all mansions and like there's fucking 3 windy roads that take you all the way up there. You know what I mean? Like you could. I'm telling you, like New York is different. Like it's mad accessible to get to your crib if you live in New York for the most part. Jersey, some places you could dip off. I think you could live in Jersey, but why would you want to live that close? Because while them niggas might not take flights, like 20 of them to go to Cali and fucking go get some guns and go try to kill you, is Jersey, yeah, they're coming over the bridge. Y'all think he gotta leave the country? Here we go. Oh, we picking up right now. Mr. Hernandez, have you been sentenced? Hold on. Why is they're asking about the same shit? Okay, Mr. Hernandez, have you been sentenced? No. What's the maximum you face? Life. What is your understanding of a 5K letter? It has the good, bad, and the ugly about me. The judge gets it and can go under the mandatory minimum, like time served. Let me look up what a 5K letter is, please. Seems very important. $5K. Okay, hold on. You got it. What is a 5K motion? 5K. By the way, you niggas need to start using Google too. A lot of y'all just be on some. The hood don't teach you shit. You need to start using fucking Google. That's what's gonna help you when, or if you have to understand the legal system, whether for you or for a homie or for a family member. 5K or a 5K motion. The federal system is a motion filed under Section 5K.1 of the United States Sentencing Guidelines, requesting a sentencing below the guidelines based on substantial assistance by the defense. Okay, so basically this is the motion that I guess the prosecutor has agreed that he will get less than the mandatory minimums in his in some of the things he pled guilty for. One of the things he pled guilty for carries a mandatory minimum of 15 years, which means without this motion being filed and approved, right? It has to be filed by the prosecutor and approved by the judge, and the prosecutor would only file it if you're cooperating. Then the judge could say, we're not going to give you 15 years, we're giving you 2 years. Other than that, the judge cannot go below the mandatory minimum, right? So if you don't cooperate or do something that the prosecutor deems is worthy of this motion being filed, it's just not going to happen, right? Okay, all right. Many people have seen films like Godfather, Gangsters Would Rather Die Than Betray the Co-Conspirators. The truth is the government does a few things well. It can amass an army, it can grow, and it can get criminals to rat each other. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Get criminals to rat each other out. The reality is sometimes it's closer to American Gangster, where a criminal is caught, then decides to cooperate with authorities to get a lower sentence. In the federal system, one way to benefit from the cooperation agreement is through a motion called 5K1.1. While many people engulfed in criminal investigation do not relish the idea of helping federal agents arrest colleagues, they often do. Sure, it may not come as a surprise that a criminal would save his or her skin by betraying others. I've always said that. If you choose to do crime, your moral compass is a little bit off already, right? Like, if you feel like shooting at niggas and trying to kill niggas or rob niggas is cool, you already ain't the most morally sound dude. Like, at what point, like, I'll kill everybody, but these niggas who I killed them with, I will never tell on them. There's no honor among thieves. A very famous line. Anyway, I've always thought that, but people say the street codes matter for so much. I don't know what the fuck. I'm not street. So I guess I didn't get the code. I guess I didn't get the code. All right, anyway. Back to the tweets. Hopefully we get some more. Oh, yeah, we do. We got a new one. Let's go. 6ix9ine. Without a 5K1 letter, the minimum I could serve, this is him saying, it would be 47 years. Oh, yeah, one of the charges is 47 years. One is 25, one is 15, and a couple are 5s. But since the biggest charge, if it's a mandatory minimum, the minimum would be 47 years. God damn it. Nigga offer you 47 years. Could you blame 6ix9ine for when they said, so 6ix9ine, where were you on the night of blah, 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 blah? Yo, I was here. He came out. He had the gun. He had the red shoes on. He had his lace on tied. That nigga had like something sticking out of his pocket. It was a Glock 38. It was this. It was that. Wait, his phone rang. The number was 953. Yeah, nigga. Nigga, I'm stitching like, yo, nigga, you gotta stitch like James Harden dropping 40-point games. Yo, 47. Say less. Bang. Yo, 6ix9ine probably had the whole transcript of the fucking kidnapping before they got a videotape. Like, he said this to me, I said this. He said this, I said this. He grabbed me, he's play-by-play, baby. Play-by-play, baby. So I could serve 47 years. Government, no further questions. They have done questioning 6ix9ine, at least the government. Now, cross-examination. First question on the cross-examination. You're testifying to get the 5K letter or to help the government. Nigga said a little bit of both. Oh, okay. By the way, the prosecutor has to have trained 6ix9ine. The prosecutor and 6ix9ine's lawyer. They got to train 6ix9ine how to answer all these questions. His testimony needs to be effective. If his testimony ain't effective, the government might be like, yo, you was on the stand trying to cap. You feel me? Okay, let's go. I should say so. Now, Newt Mac lawyer Alex Hood is emphasizing that 6ix9ine attempted murder. Well, that 6ix9ine's attempted murder was with Shotty, not with his client. What the fuck? Attempted murder? 6ix9ine's attempted murder was with Shotty, not with his client. What? We probably gotta wait for the next tweet to figure out what the fuck that meant. So who taking 47 years? All in favor of taking a 47-year sentence, say aye. Somebody said they're not even trying to. What the fuck? Somebody said they wouldn't even take 47 hours. Y'all niggas, man. Homie gotta tweet a little bit faster, bruh. I don't get it. I'm trying to understand what this means. It seems like, alright, is this snitching? Let me ask you a question. Great. If one of the guys, so the guy's lawyer, right? The guys who are on trial, if they say, bro, you know it was my clients who did that. Shotty was behind that. Is that snitching? Because I'm reading this, it says, the defendant's lawyer is emphasizing that 6ix9ine's attempted murder was with Shotty, not with his client. Like, they just threw Shotty's name in there, like, Shotty, nigga. Yo, Just, thank you for the 100 bits, bro. Thank you so much. He said, yo, what's good, Act? Long time and loyal chat, nigga. Thank you, bro. He said, bless me with a play, please. Just drop this new fire. What you drop, dog? You rap, you sing? Hippo Beast, what up, man? Strafe Bot, what's poppin'? And Jeffy's Twitter, thank you for the subscription for the Prime. Also, BrEaKdOwN. Also, we had a couple more people who I forgot. It's so many. Jesus Christ. RNG Breezy, I'm sorry. He says, yo, Act, check your music email and get back to me. All right, I'm going to do that. Nasif had said, he said, yo, after a while, this gangster shit becomes corny when you grow up. I won't say it becomes corny because, like, rap is all about building an image. And when you buy into that image, like you like believing like niggas are. I think that's one of the things that draw people to 6ix9ine. Like, when he was acting like, yo, I'm untouchable, like, ain't nobody could do nothing to me. It was like, oh, shit. And then every single time, like, oh, you definitely gonna get fucked up here, Chief Keef. You definitely gonna get fucked up here, YG. You definitely gonna get fucked up here, Houston. You know, and when nothing happens, or maybe it happens in the opposite way, you like, oh shit, this is like, this guy's like defying the odds, like Superman, until something does, right? Like, you know, I think people still want to believe in that, like, almost heroic, like, super tough gangster image, but it does become corny because, like, after a while, you kind of get that if someone seems too tough, they're either fucking frauding or they just haven't met the right person yet, right? Refresh. Relax, we here. Cross-examination. After the robbery in Times Square, where you videotaped all the guys in the lobby, all the guys in the lobby, murder, and all of them, Shotty threw the gun in your lap, and you said, you're too famous to hold a gun. 6ix9ine says, no, I said I'm too famous to get out the car with a gun. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, man. All right. 6ix9ine put y'all Mexicans on the map. Hey, do the Mexican population still ride with 6ix9ine despite what happened? I heard some people say, man, we don't give a fuck about that snitching shit. Listen, Mexicans gonna hold Mexicans down, and he's still one of us. You feel me? What do y'all feel about that? Yeah, we waiting for some more tweets. Just thank you for the 100 bits. He said, I'm not gonna waste your time from trash roast me. Yo, we're not gonna be listening to any music right now, though. I gotta be honest with you. So, you know, maybe later on, as we kind of like tone down the stream, but like we're pinned to this shit right now. Midas McGuire, man, thank you for the 100 bits. He says, yo, when the gang saw Shotty on TMZ shooting, and 12 let that go, they should have known it was deeper than the surface. Now, I agree. Like, right? Like, bro, there's mad video of you doing some shit and niggas didn't lock you up yet. You feel me? Akademiks intern, what up, man? Thank you for the subscription. Alright, bet. You know what also trips me out? You know what trips me out? So let's go back to this robbery. So they supposedly robbed some guys in Times Square at the lobby of This Is 50. The entrance or the ground floor of the This Is 50 building. And essentially, they get in the car, they're leaving, and they give 6ix9ine the gun and tell him to get the fuck out the car. And he has to take the train home. Keep in mind, he's mad famous. He has to take the train home with the gun. Imagine being like one of the most recognizable faces in New York, got tattoos all over your fucking face. They kick you out the car. They don't even call you a fucking Uber. You have to take the subway back home. Right? And I'm guessing, which kind of is smart, say somebody called the cops right away and the cops responded and they pull over the vehicle. Two things: you don't want 6ix9ine around, right? Because I don't think 6ix9ine was on the video, was he? So you don't want 6ix9ine around, and you don't want the gun around. After that, it would be like, okay, yeah, I won't have the weapon that we supposedly did it with. You just have a bunch of hearsay that we did some shit. So you get rid of both of them. Yo, 6ix9ine, get out of the car, blah, blah. 6ix9ine, imagine having a loaded gun you have to bring back to your crib or whatever. In the middle of fucking Times Square. And you're one of the most famous niggas. And you know he don't wear like regular clothing. He be wearing red, blue, orange. You know what I mean? Shit, then imagine if he runs into an op on the way home. Now he might have to use it, and now everybody know him. Bruh, this is crazy. Cross-examination question. What does trolling mean to you? Okay, so by the way, they're setting up this whole angle of, yo, bro, stop the capping. You know you were trolling. My client didn't kidnap you, right? He says, what does trolling mean to you? 6ix9ine says, showing a little bit of my personality. I wasn't trolling. I made a video saying, fuck Chief Keef. Okay, they look like they went to the Chief Keef situation just randomly now, okay? He says, then you ordered a shooting. And 6ix9ine says, correct. Again, he can't lie at all. These are factual things he's already copped out to. Okay. Damn it. Let me ask you a question. Because in the rapper world, I remember when Meek had Safari beat up, Meek hopped out of the car and 30 niggas rushed Safari and beat him up. A lot of people defended him by saying, yo, Meek is a boss. Like, he's not supposed to get his hand dirty. His homie's supposed to handle his light work. I'm the famous rapper. Why the fuck am I going to be doing whatever? I was watching lightly a part of the Breakfast Club interview that he did. The second one. Or the one before the last one. And he was like, bro, why the fuck would I ever be doing the shooting? Nigga, I'm the famous one with the money. I would hope I would have some niggas to do some shit for me. Right? Because they were saying, bro, you don't care about the people who have to go possibly take a bullet for you or shoot somebody for you and be like, he was like, what the fuck? Like, I would hope somebody, like, nigga, I'm famous. How the fuck I'm gonna do it, right? And I do think, like, I'm trying to see where y'all gauge this. That's why I use those situations to ask this. How do you feel about 6ix9ine calling a hit? Like, yo, go get that nigga. Like, yo, I got money on his head. What up? Is that gangster? Or would you have only respected him as quote unquote gangster if he had done it himself? You feel me? Like I've always wondered where people fall on moves like that, right? Like if you saw Meek Mill fighting with Safari, you'd be like, what type of broke nigga shit is this? Meek hops out the car, 50 niggas on Safari, you're like, that's some bullshit. I think some people see that's some bullshit. But a higher escalation of that is you saying, all right, cool. Yo, go shoot that nigga. Stop thinking that your favorite... When's the last time you seen your favorite rapper throw hands? When's the last time you seen your favorite rapper throw hands? First of all, most of the glorified like thugs in the game, bruh, Meek rapped a line. He said, "I'm 170 pounds. I don't fight." You feel me? You heard Wayne. He said, "Pistol in my boxers. I ain't got time to be boxing." Bro, they tell you what it is. Like, even though he didn't say he was gonna let somebody else do it, but basically, like, he's saying he's not into fighting. Even though Wayne was kind of more saying, "Nigga, I'm into shooting." But shit, even in this, this is like a mysterious situation still. Wayne Bus got shot up. Whoever had beef with Wayne when Wayne tour bus got shot up, that person ain't shoot it up. They told another nigga to do it. But do we look at the nigga who made the call like, oh shit, that nigga don't give a fuck, or that nigga's gangster? I'm wondering, like, what do we call gangster or not? You get me? I don't know. Alright, so let's see. New tweet. Whoa! Cross-examination question. If you get time served, you'd get out at the beginning of next year, correct? He says correct. 6ix9ine at the beginning of next year? Oh, shit lit. Hold up, man. Hey, hold up, man. Hold up. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, we hitting this shit. Hold on, man. Yo, that deal he signed? Nigga, of course he getting extra credit right now. Fuck that. Nigga, they told him write a one-page essay. That nigga brought through a fucking thesis. This nigga wrote a novel. You were gonna give me 47 and I could get one? Who I gotta talk about?